What is up, guys? Super excited about this awesome Christmas update that I've been waiting for, and you guys have been waiting for probably. And as soon as I seen this big, huge, fat Santa, I just thought, this is awesome. I love the Santa. I always have to look at it, and I just always, as soon as the match starts, I just look at his face just for 2 seconds. I love the lights. I love the little music that they added. But let's get into it. Yes, finally the update is here, the Christmas update that we've all been waiting for. I was super excited, I know you guys were too. We're going to be talking about a few things about the update. We're going to be talking about a little funny thing that happened when I first landed. And of course, we're going to be talking about the home screen and the battle pass and the tiers and all that good stuff. I got the knight in shining armor because I had to go for all the different tiers. I think it'll be pretty fun, getting the emotes and the costumes and whatever else comes with it. So let's talk a little bit about the update. For instance, the nice Christmas lights in all of the bushes. I think that's pretty cool, and I especially like how when you get the bush or whatever and you become a bush and you actually get the Christmas lights. I thought that was really cool. I just remember I was looking for enemies, and then all of a sudden I seen this freaking colored bush running through the field. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a colored bush, we gotta get him. I also like the nice snowball launcher. I don't know if you guys probably tried it, but I like the effect of it. I like how it how it looks, and I think it's over and all just a really fun weapon. Of course, we've got the when we got the Halloween edition RPG, kind of the same type of thing. I think it's really cool. I'm glad that they switch weapons, and shows that they kind of switch it up, so it's not always the same. Like if the rocket launcher was like Santa's head coming out or a snowball, it'd still be pretty cool, but it's good to see a different weapon and different camo, different ammo. I totally thought that they'd be adding like snow, but I wasn't, I'm not too disappointed about that. I totally thought, at least in some spots they'd be adding snow, but it turns out that they didn't, and that's okay. And also I thought they would maybe, how like they have Christmas lights in some of the trees. I thought it'd be in like most of the trees or all of the trees, kind of like the bushes, but either way it's kind of the same thing. Bushes have Christmas lights at least, and that's good to see. Now, I'm not too sure if this happened to, it probably happened to a few of you. I know it happened to me. In the background, you can see, I was kind of fiddling with my settings. I was trying to look at, I am so confused because they changed, the default settings for your controller buttons are completely different, and I was trying to crouch. I'm like, how the heck do you crouch? And then I just got, I just realized that, you push LB and RB or whatever to go back and forth between buildings, like what you want to build and your weapons. And I was just really confused because I did not expect them to do that. As I said, I was trying to crouch, and it was really funny. Then I figured it out right there. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah. And it kind of turns out that I'm not too sure if I'm sticking with these settings or not. I played, a night with these settings, and no pun intended, but anyways, I played a night with those settings, and it seems really fast, but it's also kind of confusing because, I'm used to the old default settings in the controller. But I thought that was pretty funny. I didn't know how to crouch or anything, and I was really confused at first. And now let's talk a little bit about the battle pass and the tiers and all that good stuff. So Season 2 is out and levels have been reset, but that is okay because there is a battle pass, and for the over $10 you get this battle pass and you unlock all these tiers, and you unlock the tiers by either one, leveling up and you getting, I don't know if they're called stars or whatever you want to call them. I call them stars. Or you can do the challenges and you unlock stars, and once you get a certain amount of stars you unlock the next tier, and every tier you get a costume or a dancing mode, or you send one of those little I don't know, pictures. I'm not too sure what they're called, but they're kind of fun. Or you actually can get V-Bucks, which I found is pretty cool. And you get like extra XP, and you can give your friend extra XP, which is really cool. So in my mind, it's totally worth it, especially if you play often, and then you can go for those prizes. It really helps out, and it kind of gives it, like a new motive for the game, so you're not just playing game after game after game, whether you win or lose or whatever. There's actually motive to go for, and I think it's really fun to go for those. So if you liked today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification button, that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.